This is not how I planned this video to go. I This video has been so important to me for so long, and this is maybe like my life goal, mission or something. Like, this is what I'm out to advocate for and make change with, is the Don't Forget About the Boys. And then I said I was going to release a video on Tuesday, which I'm always late on my videos. I was doing good for a minute. But, I had some things come up, which were it comes together and it makes my point. It solidifies what I'm here talking about. And it's that sex workers need more rights because it would make things better. It's like, especially now with what's going on in the climate and like the world, it's like I understand privilege different, and I understand like how good I've had life, but you know what? When I worked with Helix, I knew how good I had it because I was treated so much better than everyone else. And some of those people are dead now who weren't treated as good as I was. So that's what this is about for me. I mean, I knew these people, most of these guys here, I knew them. And they had an imprint on me. And the two that I didn't know, they greatly affected people that I was close to. So I'm doing so much right now. I'm passionate about music, and I found my niche as a writer, and it's like I'm doing things for myself, but it's like the play that I'm doing, the music, it's all like I want to put all the money into this. This is what's most important to me. I want to bring awareness to the fact that it's like maybe I don't even see it yet. It's like I think that I had such a great life growing up, but maybe I didn't because it confuses me. It just confuses me. Because I always take I take responsibility for me doing porn and for how I rebelled against my parents, and I know how my parents were when I was growing up, and that's the reason why I did what I did. But I feel like if the other kids, I listened to their stories, and maybe I should see the common thread between their stories and mine, and I'm working on that. But like, what makes me sad, it's like I feel like I have like survivor's guilt or something, because it's like I heard their stories, and the thing about the play, the thing about the Don't Forget About the Boys, it's just like I think that these guys would be alive if they were first supported by their family when they came out as gay, or whatever else, if they would have just felt more supported, and then by society, it's like when you do porn, you get absolutely no. Even everyone watches porn, and most women's husbands have paid for sex at some point, and yet everyone disrespects and has no respect for someone who has done what I've done in my life, which is own my shit, and I put it out there, and I did it, and I own it, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, I stand by it because I know how people are, and I know what people do, and there's no empathy. And I think that this is a big contribution to like what happens in these kids' lives. You know, like it's sad that this is nothing I've learned. This project has brought me so much. Like it's like five words ran through my mind. You know, it's like humility. You know, it's like respect. You know, it's grounded me. It's just humbling. I don't understand how people aren't compassionate with other people. Like, I just don't get that. I have 2 tattoos on my body. One is passion, and one is love. And I feel like people nowadays are lacking so much of both. And all these people were trying to do is just trying to get through. You know, if they were trying to find they needed love, and they were trying to find their passion. And so the thing that happened the other day, which is what I started in the video, I'm so bad about that, is that I almost said imprint, but like one of my most significant ex-boyfriends, I shouldn't have just said ex-boyfriend, I just should have said friend, deep friend, you know, for a very long time. He was just gonna kill himself. And it's like, I am guilty. I know what it's like to be there, and I saw it in him. And I saw the truth in him and me, and I was like, I know what it's like to be there. I tried to do it, you know, and it's like, that's why I feel so for all these guys. It's because it's like a repeating process. It's like, who's going to be next to Helix that dies? You know, it's like it happens, and it's not just because they're drug addicts. Okay, it's not. It's like, it's because society rejects them, and it's because they were abused, and it's because, you know, not every fucking one of them, I guess, but like, you know, it's like, it's a statistic that it's like that. And my ex-boyfriend is a statistic that meets all these qualifications, and I have just been in the dumps the last few days, because it's like, I feel bad for my friends who were helping me through my time where I was suicidal, because it's like, you just see it through. I've been experiencing now, and it's just, it's so rough. And we all know to like support people who are like suicidal, like suicide hotline, but it's like, okay, like enough with like hashtags. Like, find something that like people are really suffering, you know? I'm signing off. This is not the video I thought it would be. But this is what is most important to me. It's these boys, okay? And this collage is everywhere on my social media, so if you follow me, then you can find out who they are, and we're gonna tell their story.